Now let's go ahead and talk about pre-processing our data. As I mentioned earlier on, currently our data is in this particular form. We have our name column and that's in string, so we need to somehow change it to numbers. And one of the techniques we're going to use is one-hot encoding, where every single name of the car, so if I want to show you over here, every single name of the car will become its own column. So maybe this will be like a Nissan, and this will be Acura, something like that. And whenever we see that car, and it has to be the same name, by the way, it's like this will be like Nissan Altima, I guess, because we have a car called Nissan Altima. So every single entry will be 0 unless we see Nissan Altima. That becomes 1. And the same with Acura, right? If we are talking about Acura MDX, then every single entry will be 0, 0, 0. And eventually when we reach MDX, that will become 1, indicating that this particular bit is true, this particular value is true, and this record is Acura. And obviously we will remove the name column completely. Now, keeping in mind that how many different car models do we have? So in this particular data set, I think it will be around maybe 200 or so different car models, which basically means that we will end up, if I put a dot over here, we will end up with a lot of different car models, like 200 of them, right? And 200 different columns like this. Each column name will be a separate car model, and it will be turned on, meaning 1, wherever that record is the car. Like for this Kia Sportage, maybe there's one of the columns over here that's called Kia Sportage, right? Kia Sportage, right here. And that will turn on to be 1. And all the other columns, all 22,000 of them, will be 0. So we are going to use this technique because we're planning to use the linear regression algorithm, and that algorithm can work with one-hot encoding, all right? But how do we do this? And the other thing, before I forget, the other thing is the year and the miles column. We can standardize them so that these columns, they're not really that far apart. Like we saw that in miles column, the minimum miles was, I think, 53 and the maximum miles was 120,000. That's a pretty big distance between them. So we need to standardize year and miles column. In order to do that, let's first go ahead and create a simple array called numeric features. And we will say the column that we want to standardize, we'll just write the name of those columns, which in this case is year and miles. And we will create another array, we'll call it categorical features. Categorical features. And this will contain all the columns that we want to one-hot encode. And that will be the name column. How will we do that? Like what kind of package classes are we going to use? Let's go on the top and I'll import it over here on the top. From sklearn, scikit-learn, .compose, import column transformer. So column transformer, we're going to use it later on, but I'm going to import it right on the top. And I'm also going to import one-hot encoder as well as standard scalar. So let's go ahead and import that. sklearn.preprocessing, because we are actually doing preprocessing, and the funny part is that sklearn has put these different packages or classes inside preprocessing, and we can import them. Import one hot encoder and also standard scaler. Right? Make sure to run the cell, and I'm just going to run all of them, because once I run the cell, it's going to import data frame again, and we're going to lose all the stuff that we have done earlier on. So I'm just going to run all the cells. Okay, good. So now we have the numeric features as an array and categorical, spelling is wrong, categorical, I guess that's the correct spelling. Okay, so we have this over here. Okay. The next thing that we want to do is to create our preprocessor. Okay, and what this preprocessor will do is that we can tell it what kind of preprocessing we want to do. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to create a variable called preprocessor. Great. It will be a column transformer. We're going to use a column transformer, and meaning we're going to be transforming some columns. What kind of transformers are we actually using, right? I mean, how are you planning to transform your name column? How are you planning to transform your year and the miles column using standard scalar? How are you going to use it? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is standardization of our numeric columns, which are year and miles. The alias I'm going to give this transformer is num. You can give it any alias you want. I'm just going to call it num. It's going to use a standard scalar. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it an object of standard scalar. And it's going to be performing on the columns which are indicated by my array, which is numeric features. So that's the first step the transformer is going to do. Is going to transform the columns indicated by numeric features, which are the year and the miles. The second thing I'm going to pass in is the categorical column. And again, I'm going to use a different alias like category or cat, but again, it's up to you, whatever you want to use it. For this, we are going to use a one hot encoder. All right. Now, one hot encoder, what it's going to do is we are going to make sure that we are encoding the name column, right? And we're going to specify the name column, but let me actually go and make sure that we have that. Name column will be categorical. We should probably call it categorical features, right? Categorical features, and we pass it over here. Now, for one hot encoder, we can also pass in some options over here. And one of those options is handle ignore or handle unknown. And how do we handle unknown? We'll just ignore it. But what does that even mean? Like handle unknown equals to ignore. Well, suppose that our training model see Toyota, Honda, and Ford, and later a user enters a BMW. Now, without this setting, without handle unknown and ignore, the model can and may throw an error because it's like BMW. I've never seen that before. So what will this setting do? Well, with this setting, the unseen category is safely going to be ignored, which in our case means that if it is going to come across some sort of a categorical name, the name of the car, which it has not seen before, then it is simply going to ignore that. All right. So this is our transformers. What about other things? We have another tag over here, another property over here, remainder. Remainder, and we're passing the value drop. Now, what does that mean? All right. Now, this removes columns not explicitly listed. So only the year, miles, and name, they will be used. Okay? Great. So this is going to allow us to create our preprocessor. Now keep in mind that we still have to create a pipeline that's going to use this preprocessor, but at least we have a couple of preprocessors, one for numerical features, the year column and the miles column, and one for categorical features, which is for the name column, we are one-hot encoding. And if you were using a different algorithm, you can replace these things. I mean, you don't have to always use one-hot encoder. You can use ordinal encoder, you can use a very different kind of encoder, but it really depends on the algorithm that you're using. And we're using linear regression, at least to start with, and linear regression can work with one-hot encoding. So that's why we're using that. So this is going to create a preprocessor for us, which is great because our next step would be to create the pipeline. So let's go to the next lecture and look at how we can start creating our pipeline.